this is Twintail and welcome to the second episode of walkthrough for Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. Before anything else, let's jump into the fray.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
You will suffer for what you've done! He's been snatched!
Go back to him.
Do not resist!
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend, made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
Okay, so this is this game's iconic system, the Nemesis, where we can actually meet orc captains and war bosses that are randomly generated. This guy, however, is a fixed character.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Okay, so we have officially started the
The
game.
world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Now, before I actually move on to the task, I'd like to show you the view of this game. This graphic absolutely looks amazing. Even if it's a game made 2 years ago, it still looks good, and the game flows really well. Now, before we actually start, I'd like to show you about the stealth system in this game. Oh, actually there's nobody here. I saw there was an archer, but I don't really know.
Weapon drills aren't as much fun as killing slaves, but they'll keep you alive longer, that's for sure.
The two... Oh, there's actually a captain down there. Let's see. Orthog the Whisperer. You know what? Let's go fight him.
Something just moved over!
Ranger boy!
Look at my face. It's the last thing you'll see.
So these captains are like mini orc bosses that have special skills compared to ordinary orcs. So here we comes the tutorial about stealth. Awareness.
Push him! This is just one battle! You will lose the war!
And this guy just ran away. Well, I'm not going to chase him, in fact. The brutality in this game is actually quite satisfying, I must say. And right now, we just got an upgrade. Let's see what we can do. So, there are a lot of options here, and I actually go with Elven Swiftness. This can dramatically increase our speed of traverse in the map. You can see soon for yourself. There's a spider there. Let's crush him, and we actually unlock the challenge. Good. So, while this Elven Swiftness is used, we can accelerate every time we jump over a rock or something like that. By the way, this isn't my first time playing this game. I've probably got 5 or 6 walkthrough already, so I will be quite adept at the game. Oh, that was a brave slave, I must say. You're still on the ground. Good. That was a ground execution. So basically, before we go right to the task, I'd like to say a thing or two about why I started this channel and what I would like to achieve with this channel. I noticed that most of the walkthroughs on YouTube right now tend to focus on the latest AAA titles, which is by all means okay, and I absolutely understand that. People are naturally drawn to a thing that just came out. But because everyone is playing the latest game out, and it's most likely they will be putting their first walkthroughs on the internet, that means basically when they do the walkthrough, they don't have an in-depth understanding of the game mechanism and the system. So the walkthrough might look, they will look quite, how do I say, amateurish maybe. Well, I say that with no bad intent, of course. But that's the fact. Most people don't have a high skill level when they show off the games. And in my opinion, it was quite a waste really. Most of these AAA games are actually quite well made. Yet they are not receiving near as much attention as they ought. What I'd like to do is to show you all how the game can be and how it actually will look like with an experienced player. So that is why I started this Let's Play Cinematically series. And I'll be keep doing this as long as I still feel interested. And for the moment, I think I am pretty interested. So I will be keep doing this. After this, I think I will be doing some other games. I plan to finish this game in maybe about 40 to maybe not that many, but apparently in dozens of chapters. So, if you guys like the concept, leave a comment and press the like button down below. If you don't like it, I would also like to hear your opinion. So, and by the way, thanks to everyone who's watching this video right now. The fact that there are people watching it really means a lot to me. Let's back to the business of killing some old orcs or orcs. Actually, I don't think there's much difference. I will probably use them interchangeably in the rest of this war. Come on! Come on! What? You're the last one.
Disarm him! Hit him down!
And there's an intel here. We can actually gather the intel and figure out the strengths and weaknesses of all the orc captains. So let's see. Since we were meeting this guy, Gimu the Slayer soon, I'd like to take a look at his intel. Okay, so this guy can be damaged by combat finishes and ranged attacks. However, he hates burns, which means he will start regenerating health when he's burning. And he's got a few interesting skills. Let's go meet him. And here's how we can increase our speed. This is Elven for swiftness. Yeah.
Tasted like dirt. How can we survive on that?
Well, this doesn't bode well. Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal. Slay the orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Okay, let's go kill ourselves some
I heard the
orc
slave begging
archers.
for mercy, begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be on a pole.
Oh no, the guy here almost saw me. An arrow to the head of solved my problem. There's another guy across the room. Goodbye.
Any slave trying to escape will starve to death. Oh, don't think you can get away.
Another archer.
Wanna shoot myself?
Goodbye. And there's one more across here.
Thought you were fast enough to escape, eh? No weakling man can outrun an Uruk.
So since all the archers are done for, now it's his turn. Right now, I don't have the death from my both skills, which means the best I can do is to stun him.
Manswine! Another schrock that needs to be put back in his place.
So the orc captain would actually say something when they meet you. And these words will generally change, making them feel more human, if you get what I mean. Most of those captains have some sort of characters of their own, which makes this game interesting and gives it a lot of replay value.
Chop him down!
And he's dead. We picked up a rune, which I will explain later. Those runes can be fitted on your weapons, either on your swords, your dagger, or your bow, to give them special abilities. In this case, it will actually allow me to recover all focus and health for killing a captain or war chief, which is definitely great. The other two are actually DLC content, which I am not going to use in this walkthrough. So now we will equip the fell voice, and it will actually show us which war captain gave us the rune. In this case, it's Gimu the Slaver, and we got a nice picture of him.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there. It's just another orc.
No. Someone wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Okay. Seems like we just found a new friend and a stalker of our own. This will be it for this episode of walkthrough for Shadow of Mordor. Leave a comment down below if you feel like it. Thank you for watching and peace out.